All right, you guys, so I want to record this real quick for your enjoyment. For those who are in class this evening, and I taught you about the 6A, 6B, 6N, C, 6E, and so forth, and all those. Remember I told you that I anticipated that they would be dropping closer to later in the evening after class, so I gave you the game plan before you left, okay? Right now, you're seeing me in profit on this is NQ, so I'm in profit on that one. Let's check this one. This is who is this? ES, I'm in profit. And of course, this one is following along nicely. So we got what we was looking for. But let's go ahead and get to these other ones. Let's look at gold. Bing to the bing, baby. Didn't I tell y'all? I told you guys that I was leaning more towards the downside. So later on when it broke again, hopped in and smashed my TP right here. What did I tell you guys about flag patterns? See, this is why a lot of people, they hopping in here thinking, oh, I'm just going to get the indicator and then I don't need them. And there you go. But did I not walk you guys step by step through what a flag pattern is, what to look for, so that even after class, you'll just observe and be prepared. And look at that. Clear flag pattern break. And that's 6A. This is, 6N, 6B. Okay, and you can see I'm in profit. Remember, and this is 6B. Let me show you this one, which I'm about to close out. It's close enough for me. I'm good. I'm gonna take my little chump change, my little weekend getaway money, my little enjoyment money. All right, but look at there. What did I tell you guys? Did I not explain this to you in class so that you'll know what to look for and understand what's going on in the markets? I told you the higher time frame bias of what to expect. I told you that it was going to happen later, and look at what's going on. It happened just as predicted. In fact, I'm going to let this run and hit my TP. What I'm going to do is move my stop loss right at break even. You see I'm in profit, so I don't want to hear no crap from nobody. Oh, no, I can't see the money. Well, there you go. So now no matter what happens, even if it pulls back, I'm going to make some money on this trade. And my TP is right here, so I'd rather just let it creep close to the TP. Everything else did. Let's go to 6E. And I told you that it was going to happen later on. And boom, what did I show you guys? I literally walked you through the flag pattern. Everybody was buying. I told you guys that I anticipated it was going to do a drop. There you go. Did your Uncle P not tell you step by step about the game plan this evening? I told you, even though we're ending class, I told you that sometimes it's not going to happen during our class time. But let me give you the game plan so that if you're rocking and, at the sitting on the couch, just chilling, watching a movie or something, I said, I'm going to tell you exactly what to keep an eye on and look at exactly what happened. Exactly what I said was going to happen. And look what happened. It created the flag. We had a breakthrough right here. Candle broke. And look at there. Smashed our TP. See, so a lot of people who's constantly trying to just come in and you're just getting a little, I'm going to just take that tool and I'm going to do this on my own. I don't need nobody. I can do this on my own. I don't need them. I don't need them. I can do this on my own. And then you keep losing. You get pissed off. That's because you need the education with the tool. Okay, you can use the same tools, but this is why it's good to trade in a group so that we can all learn together. We can learn price action together. So if it starts pulling back, just like I said it was going to do, and I walked you guys through it, I said, here was another flag pattern. In fact, this was the one I told you beforehand. I said, you see this? I said, this is a fake move right here. You got fake news and you got fake moves. See, right there. I told you guys this was a flag pattern because I told you the higher time frame, and I showed you the higher time frames, multiple time frames, and I showed you, hey, my bias was to the downside, and they're doing flag patterns, which are fake moves, and then it drops. Fake move and then drop, and boom, target is hit. So again, I walked you guys through all this. So all of you guys who, you just being hard-headed. Some of you guys, that's what you are. You want to be hard-headed. I'm going to do it on my own. I'm going to do it on my own. And then you lose, okay? Because you need education. When the moves are going against you, what do you need to do? What do I need to understand? And so by you understanding what can happen and where this thing is going, you won't get faked out so much. That's also the reason why when you're in class, I explain why I'm using the Hakanashi candles versus regular candles many times. Okay? This is all explained. So I'm recording this right in front of you guys. Have a good weekend, and I'm going to go hang out with Nancy. Peace.